Creating a consistent morning stretching habit can transform your energy, flexibility, and mental clarity throughout the day. Stretching each morning wakes up your muscles, increases blood flow, and prepares your body for physical and mental activity. It's not only about physical movement, it's about creating a mindful routine that grounds your day in calm and focus. Developing the habit of morning stretching starts with understanding why it matters and how small, consistent actions can turn it into a lasting ritual that supports both body and mind. Morning stretching stimulates circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and joints after several hours of inactivity during sleep. This process helps remove stiffness, reduces muscle tension, and supports joint mobility. Overnight, your muscles and tendons can shorten slightly, and stretching helps restore their length, promoting flexibility. Improved blood circulation also increases energy and alertness, setting a positive tone for your day. Starting your day with even 5 minutes of stretching can elevate mood, decrease stress hormones, and release endorphins that boost positivity. To make morning stretching a sustainable habit, the key is to start small. Trying to commit to a long or complex routine immediately often leads to burnout or inconsistency. Begin with a few simple stretches that you can do right beside your bed, something achievable that you'll look forward to doing. The most effective habits form when they are simple, rewarding, and tied to existing routines. For example, stretching right after brushing your teeth or making your bed builds a mental connection between daily habits, reducing resistance. The goal is to make stretching automatic, not an afterthought. One powerful approach is to start your stretching sequence in bed. Upon waking, take a few deep breaths, then slowly reach your arms overhead and lengthen your legs to stretch your entire body. This full body stretch awakens the muscles of the back, shoulders, and legs. Next, gently bring your knees to your chest to release tension in your lower back and hips. Rolling your ankles and wrists loosens up the joints and increases blood flow to the extremities. Once you're out of bed, continue with gentle standing stretches to open your chest, shoulders, hamstrings, and calves. Over time, your body will start to crave this movement each morning. Breathing plays a vital role in stretching effectively. Deep, controlled breathing during each stretch increases oxygen delivery to the muscles and helps you relax deeper into each position. Many people unconsciously hold their breath during stretching, which can cause tension. Focusing on slow inhalations and exhalations enhances flexibility and mindfulness, making the practice meditative. This creates a moment of calm before the day's demands begin and strengthens the mind-body connection. Variety in your stretching routine keeps things engaging and prevents monotony. You can rotate between static stretches, dynamic movements, and yoga-inspired poses. Static stretching involves holding positions for 20 to 30 seconds to lengthen muscles. Dynamic stretching includes gentle movements such as arm circles, torso twists, or leg swings, which are excellent for warming up before activity. Yoga-based stretches, such as cat-cow, downward dog, and child's pose, combine flexibility, balance, and mindfulness. Rotating between these styles helps maintain motivation while targeting different muscle groups. Consistency is the cornerstone of forming any lasting habit. Setting a specific time each morning for stretching, whether right after waking or before breakfast, builds routine and trains your brain to expect it. It's helpful to treat your stretching time as non-negotiable, just like brushing your teeth. Even when you're short on time, doing a quick 1-minute stretch session maintains the habit and keeps momentum. Over time, the consistency itself becomes motivating as you start feeling tangible improvements in posture, flexibility, and morning energy. Creating a pleasant environment for your stretches makes the routine more enjoyable. A quiet corner with natural light, a yoga mat, and perhaps soft background music can turn the practice into a soothing ritual. The more enjoyable it feels, the more likely you are to continue. Some people like to stretch near an open window to get fresh air and connect with natural light, which helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm and promotes wakefulness. Morning sunlight exposure also boosts vitamin D levels and helps the brain release serotonin, improving mood and focus. Tracking progress is another effective way to reinforce the habit. Keeping a simple journal or using a habit tracking app to note each day you stretch can create a sense of accomplishment. Over weeks and months, you'll notice gradual improvements in flexibility, reduced stiffness, and a calmer mindset in the mornings. Documenting how your body feels before and after stretching provides motivation to keep going. Even taking a short video every few weeks to compare your flexibility and posture can visually remind you of your progress. Combining stretching with gratitude or mindfulness can elevate the experience. While holding each stretch, you can focus on a few things you're grateful for, or simply take in the sensations in your body. This enhances mental clarity and emotional grounding, turning your physical movement into a mindful practice. Pairing stretching with mindfulness helps reduce stress and build self-awareness, setting a peaceful tone for the rest of the day. The physiological benefits of morning stretching extend far beyond flexibility. Regular stretching helps improve posture by counteracting the muscle imbalances that come from sitting for long hours. It activates stabilizing muscles around your spine, hips, and shoulders, supporting better alignment. This reduces the risk of chronic back, neck, and shoulder pain caused by poor posture. Additionally, stretching improves joint range of motion, making daily activities smoother and more comfortable. Athletes and fitness enthusiasts also benefit from morning stretching, as it helps prepare the body for movement, enhances coordination, and reduces the likelihood of injury. Mental and emotional benefits are equally significant. Stretching in the morning calms the nervous system by activating the parasympathetic response, which counters stress. It signals to your brain that the day is beginning in a calm and intentional way. Studies have shown that regular stretching can reduce symptoms of anxiety and mild depression, largely due to increased blood flow and endorphin release. When you start your day with stretching, you're less likely to feel rushed or overwhelmed, which improves focus and productivity. Time management is another factor in making stretching a daily habit. Many people skip stretching because they believe they don't have enough time. However, a well-designed stretching routine doesn't need to be lengthy. Even 5 minutes of focused movement can make a noticeable difference. For example, a short sequence of neck rolls, shoulder stretches, hamstring stretches, and torso twists can energize the body quickly. Once you start to feel the benefits, you'll find it easier to prioritize those few minutes each morning. Accountability can also strengthen your commitment to morning stretching. Sharing your goals with a friend, family member, or online wellness community can create external motivation. Some people enjoy joining morning stretching challenges or following guided routines online. Social accountability, when used positively, can reinforce consistency. Alternatively, if you prefer solitude, you can create a personal reward system, such as enjoying a cup of tea or listening to your favorite song right after stretching, to associate the practice with pleasure. Listening to your body is essential for safe and effective stretching. Avoid pushing too hard or bouncing during stretches, as this can cause muscle strain. Gentle, controlled movements with proper breathing yield better long-term results. Each person's flexibility varies, so progress gradually and honor your current range of motion. With time, your body will naturally adapt, and what once felt stiff will become fluid. This patient, mindful approach ensures that stretching remains restorative rather than stressful. Integrating stretching with other healthy morning habits creates synergy. For instance, stretching right after drinking a glass of water helps rehydrate muscles and joints after a night's sleep. Pairing it with a few minutes of meditation, deep breathing, or journaling strengthens the connection between physical and mental well-being. Combining stretching with sunlight exposure or gentle music further enhances the sensory experience, turning it into a ritual of renewal rather than a mechanical routine. The science behind habit formation shows that repetition and reward are key. Each time you complete your morning stretching routine, take a moment to acknowledge how you feel, looser, calmer, or more awake. This internal reward reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to repeat it. It usually takes several weeks of consistent repetition for a new habit to become automatic, so patience is vital. If you miss a day, simply resume the next morning without guilt. Flexibility and mindset is as important as flexibility and body. Over time, the benefits of morning stretching extend beyond the physical body. You may notice improved focus, reduced irritability, and greater emotional stability. The act of slowing down, breathing deeply, and tuning into your body each morning sets the tone for mindful living. Stretching creates space, not just in your muscles, but in your thoughts. It becomes a quiet time of reconnection before engaging with the external world. This sense of inner grounding can positively influence how you respond to daily challenges. Even as your routine evolves, keep it adaptable. Some mornings you might prefer gentle stretches, while other days you might incorporate yoga poses or mobility drills. The key is to maintain consistency rather than perfection. When stretching becomes an ingrained part of your identity, something you do because it feels good, not because you have to, it stops feeling like a chore and becomes a natural expression of self-care. Making morning stretching a daily habit is about more than movement, it's about building a healthy foundation for your body and mind. Each stretch you take upon waking becomes a message of gratitude to your body for carrying you through life. It cultivates discipline, mindfulness, and self-respect. With each passing day, the habit strengthens not only your flexibility but your ability to face life with balance, energy, and calm presence.